What's up everyone, it's Sean here, and today, June 25th, marks the 1-year anniversary of my very first video review upload. 1 year ago to this very day, I uploaded my review of the Adidas Alpha Bounce Aramis. And I'm proud to say that as of today, I just surpassed 13,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for the support that you've been giving me along this way. So on to today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Vans and Peanuts collab on the Charlie Brown Old Skool. So this shoe released as part of the Vans and Peanuts collection. So alongside this shoe, there's also other silhouettes such as the skate high and the slip-ons, as well as a whole bunch of accessories such as hats, socks, t-shirts, and backpacks. So this shoe released for a price of $70 US or $90 here in Canada. So all things considered, this is a pretty good price when you compare it to the price of sneakers on the market these days. According to the Vans website, the official colorway for this shoe is Charlie Brown and black. So taking a look at this shoe, as you know, the Old Skool is one of the most iconic skateboarding shoes in sneaker history. So this takes the iconic silhouette of the Old Skool model, but incorporates touches to it that really makes it unique to the Peanuts collection. So taking a look at this shoe, both the lateral side and the medial side are identical. So this is done in a combination of suede and canvas. So first off, we have this canvas material, which is this yellow part, and this covers along the sides of the shoe, wraps around the top of the heel, and makes its way onto the other side as well. On top of this yellow canvas, instead of the traditional Vans side stripe which is found on your normal Old Skool models, they've replaced that with a Charlie Brown inspired side stripe. So this is reminiscent of the pattern that's found on Charlie Brown's shirt. So this is found once again on both sides of the shoe. Black suede is found on this toe cap area as well as running up the sides of the shoe where the laces go through. We also have a hit of black suede on the back heel. The tongue on these shoes is done in a black canvas material, and then we have good and grief embroidered on the very top of the tongue in white. So for those of you who aren't familiar, good grief is the phrase that's commonly said by Charlie Brown himself. And overlaid on top of the tongue are these laces which are done in a flat white style. The interior of the shoe is predominantly done in canvas, but then there is this liner of white leather that's found just along the edge of this collar area. And then taking a look at the insole, this is predominantly a black insole, but it does feature Vans and Peanuts branding found on the heel. This shoe sits atop this white midsole that has this reinforcement on the toe. It has this black piping just on the edge of the midsole, and it has the Vans logo found in red on the back. Finally, flipping the shoe to the bottom, we have your classic waffle style rubber outsole done in this gum color. This shoe, as well as the rest of the shoes in this collection, do come in a special edition box. So taking a look at the box, we have this Vans and Peanuts logo done in black and yellow, and then the rest of the box is covered in these Peanuts comic strips in black and white. And then when we open the lid, the paper on the interior is also done in the same sort of comic strip print, which is a pretty nice touch. As far as sizing goes, I'd say that these run pretty true to size. I tried on both my normal true Nike size, which is a 10.5, and then I also tried a half size down, a size 10. So comparing the 10.5 to the 10, the size 10 was okay from a length perspective, but I felt some discomfort right along this toe area because it was kind of squishing in to my feet. So because of that, I went with the 10.5, which was a little bit longer lengthwise, but I didn't feel that same discomfort from a width perspective. If your feet are narrow, you probably can get away with half size down. Otherwise, it'd probably be a safe bet just to stick with your true size. So now I'll show you guys how these Vans and Peanuts Old Skools look on feet. This wraps up my review of the Vans and Peanuts collab on this Charlie Brown Old Skool. Let me know in the comments down below what do you guys think of this shoe, and as always, give me that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you guys did enjoy this video. Give me a follow on my Instagram as well. You can find me there at SGO8. And until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of my 1 year journey, and I'll see you guys in my next video.